Hi everyone, this is Anne from Tango Space. Welcome to our channel. Let me take this off. Thank you for being on our channel. Thank you for joining on this live. So I'm Anne, and together with my partner Pablo, we help tango dancers from all over the world to become more connected, more creative in their dancing, and have more fun in milongas, in social dancing. And I'm here today on this live video session because I wanted to tell you a story that I heard last Tuesday. So last Tuesday, I was in London. We were teaching with Pablo, together with Pablo. So Pablo organizes milongas in central London twice a week. And he has this beautiful milonga on Tuesdays, where we have a beginner class and then an intermediate class, and then it's the milonga, and it's in this like jazz venue with neon lights on the walls and a big glass ceiling, like in the ceiling, a bar. It's really beautiful. And so we were teaching there, Pablo and I, before the milonga. And there was a lady who took the beginner and the intermediate class. So I was leading her a lot during the class. And she had a really wonderful embrace. She was very connected. It was really nice dancing with her. We worked on some things, but she already had a really strong foundations. And she later told me that she was taking lessons with Pablo. She had been taking lessons with him for a year. So it made sense that she had such a nice embrace, because it's really a foundation of our teaching. And then after we got to talking at the beginning of the milonga after the class. I'm not going to say your name, but if you're watching this video, you are going to recognize you. And basically, she told me the story of how she started dancing. Of the first time that she went to a milonga. So she had been dancing for a little bit over a year. And she said that basically the first time she went to a milonga, she had been dancing for 3 months-ish. And then she happened to be in London during one of Pablo's milongas, so she decided to stay after the class. And then she said, I sat down and I looked at the dancers and nobody invited me for the whole evening. And I left the milonga crying. So I'm not sure if she said I left the milonga crying or I felt like I was crying when I was leaving the milonga. But either way, that's awful, right? And that's not what we want. That's not the reason why we start tango dancing. And I have to say that's not what we, Pablo and I, as teachers, as organizers, want to offer you as an experience. And she said everybody was dancing and I didn't have the right level, and either they were dancing with much more advanced dancers or they were dancing with more beautiful or younger women. So we're going to speak about that. They only dance with younger women. But I was thinking, okay, we what can I do in order to help here? And obviously, this is an experience that happens to people, a lot of people, or this is something that is common, that we hear a lot from tango dancers, especially at the beginning of their tango journey. So it's not like I can change the tango world, but maybe I can give you some tips or share my story to help you feel a little bit, understand where you are in the journey. Starting with my story, I want to tell you that this happens to everyone, and that yes, there is a skew in the tango world. I think we have to admit it, that, you know, at the beginning, especially younger women, younger men tend to be invited more. That's true, and I know it was the case for me. I started when I was 23, and it really helps, I guess, that I was younger. I assume. But I want to tell you that there is a point where this does not matter anymore. There has been, you know, for a year, yes, you get the free ride of being younger, and then after, people realize that your level is not at the level that they are expecting, and they invite you a lot less, and so you kind of end up at the same level as everyone. Hopefully my wording here makes sense, but really it's like, young, yes, it helps, but it doesn't. At some point this stops, and I did spend a lot of milongas sitting down looking, wondering why nobody was inviting me anymore, feeling discouraged. There were a lot of things I could have done at that time to change this. I didn't, but I want to tell you that that this happens to you, whoever you are. So the tips I wanted to give you is, the first one is, really, in a way, tango is beautiful in the sense that, yes, there is this cue towards younger people, and also it's really a meritocracy in the sense that if you are a better dancer, the more you train, the more you improve, the more people want to dance with you, because what matters is not your looks. It's really the feeling that you are giving to your partners when they are dancing with you. And I've seen this in my journey. I've kept improving throughout all of the years of my dancing, and I really see the difference. Like every time I have gone through a plateau and to the next level, it has changed. So whether you practice with us or with somebody else, or with plenty of different teachers, really, if you practice, I promise you, if you train, if you learn, if you keep improving, if you ask questions, if you get feedback, if you explore more, you are going to see the impact for sure, in terms of dancing with more people. The second thing, which is more to help you feel more at ease, is one tip that we always share with Pablo, is to maybe start with one milonga, and to go there and make friends with the people who go there, because tango dancers also dance with their friends, and they are also shy, and sometimes they just don't dare to invite you. Whereas if they know you, they have danced with you once, they will dance with you again, and little by little you are going to have your group of friends, and you see each other and you're like, yeah, next milonga, yeah, next standard, yes, next standard. So being part of the social tango scene really helps, and one of the easiest ways to get started with this is to choose one milonga that you like, and keep showing up and be friendly, and people are going to respond positively to you. And then obviously, if you are still at the level where you are taking the lessons, we really recommend you take the milongas, the classes before the milonga, because this gives you a little bit of a head start to like know the people who are there, take the classes with them, start dancing with them, and then it's easier to invite them later during the night. So that's what I wanted to share with you, that it happens to everyone. If you feel that nobody's inviting you, it's perfectly normal, but there are things to do. And the first thing is to keep improving, looking for answers, exploring, trying out new things, whether it's with us or not. And if you want to do it with us, we are going to the US next September. I will tell you later how you can join us. So keep practicing, and then make it be part of the social night, the social life of tango, of your local scene. And the easiest way to do that is to choose one milonga you go to regularly. You are friendly, and people are going to be friendly with you back. And take the class before, because it's going to give you a head start, and you feel more confident later during the night. Hopefully that helps. Chris is telling me, thank you for your advice. Very happy to help. Let me know, guys, if this is helpful. And I'm very happy to jump back on a live with you to discuss if you have any extra question around this topic, which is such an important topic. I also wanted to tell you that if you want to improve your tango dancing with us, take it to the next level, we are going to the US in September. We will do a special Dance with Confidence experience there. So a 3-day event where we are going to immerse you into tango dancing, work with you hands-on, and work on improving the quality of your dancing. So of course we will use steps, but we are going to work on your technique skills, your connection in the embrace, your communication, how you are expressing the music in different ways, so that whoever you are dancing with, you feel very comfortable in the embrace, and you feel that you can express yourself. So we are this is happening in September in California. We are going to open registrations on the 22nd of March, and it's going to be amazing. The last retreat we did was sold out in half a day. So if you're thinking, okay, this is for me, make sure you sign up to the waitlist. I have put the link to the waitlist in the description of this video. So check out the details and sign up to the waitlist to be notified when we open the doors. That's it for today. Thank you so much for joining me on this live. If you have any question about this topic, please put them in the comments, and I will be very happy to jump back on a live session and discuss all of your comments. Bye, guys. See you soon.